Okay, first off, $4.67, so I grabbed 3 of them. Now, it comes that time about every 3 months. Oh, Oscar, go lay down, big old dog. About every 3 months or so, I have to do the storage of my flowers and stuff. If you're wondering, it's like, wow, how long does those, if you seal one of these up, how long will that theoretically last? Okay, well, for shits and giggles, I did this one, okay, last January, and it's still nice and tight. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. Cornmeal, okay. I've got Mesca, all right. I do the self-rising, White Lily's the best. And then, of course, I do unbleached. If you don't remember how much diatomaceous earth I put in, I actually dump these out in a big bag. I dump it, the diatomaceous, and get it all nice and stirred up. You got to get it really mixed in good. And then I pour it back in the bag, and then I vacuum seal it. But if you don't remember how much I put in, go back and look at that one video I made. So, sugar, salt. I'll go ahead and vacuum seal this in a bag right here. These two I will not, don't really need to, because they're plastic, so, and they're sealed. So other than that, I will put the cost, you've already seen it, duh, so it's been up on front. Anyway, I do this about every 3 months or so. It's about 20 bucks, okay? But hey, look, when prices start rising, people sit there and they think, well, it's all about shit hit the fan scenario. Well, yeah, but no, because we're going to be dealing with the rise of food prices. We're going to be dealing with that, once again, that misery index. All right? And I do this 4 times a year. I mean, that's a lot of flour, It's not much, but it's a lot of flour, because normally we don't really eat that much. But you know what? If it comes down to it, we will. And it will probably, in hindsight, be not enough. But right now, I do it about every 3rd month or so. All right? So keep that in mind on your preps. Have a good night, everybody. Well, here's an addendum. So I was going to put the prices down exactly what it cost from the receipt. But you know what? By the time you add it up, all the flour, let's just say $3, so there's 12 bucks, even though some of it was $2.48. The Mesca, I got a really good deal on that. That was $2 a bag. So, the salt, I mean, it's iodized salt. It was 78 cents. I remember that. The sugar was $2. Clabber Girl was a couple bucks, so it's about 20 bucks. That's not a whole lot of money, and just to keep that stuff on hand. You never know. And once again, it's you're going for a ride. I mean, it's part of my preps. I've been storing that stuff for a while, and especially salt on its own. I'll go get just cans and cans of that iodized salt, because we've always discussed that it'll be worth its weight in gold if poop hit the fan type of thing. But the whole idea is that if you got to cook out in the field, then you're gonna use the cornstarch for a thickening agent. So some of my freeze-dried stuff, you're gonna add water to it, and if you add too much water, well, then it's a little bit too runny. You always sticking it up, blah blah blah. So that stuff is going to be very, very useful to have on hand. Like I said, 20 bucks just to stockpile it away. You can't beat it. So that's my addendum on that, and I hope everybody has a good night.